2. We back at it with another video. Hope y'all doing great, blessed, positive. Today we're gonna be reacting to painful WWE injuries caught on camera. Hopefully I stop moving. All right, hope y'all doing great, blessed, and positive. Comment, like, and subscribe. Recommend any more videos y'all want me to do. Really nothing else to say. Shit, this shit is dangerous, bro.
Yes,
all this shit they be
might
doing
not be a
in
legitimate
WWE,
sport, but it's just as dangerous, maybe even more
jumping
so.
off these ladders.
Oh my God!
Oh, she got. Oh, look at her hands. Oh shit, shit.
Referee ought to stop this. She's out.
Injuries are not uncommon, even in WWE. And
Ah!
there have been some very serious ones that have ended careers.
See, I don't
like
know why the fuck I'm reacting to this shit. Ever since I blew my knee out, I can't watch people get hurt. Now I'm fucking watching people get hurt.
2015, when Tyson Kidd was wrestling a match with Samoa Joe. This happened before
Did he
Raw
just
went
die?
on the
Did
air,
Samoa Joe
but
just
some
die?
fans in
I could be wrong.
attendance did capture the fight on their phones. Everything seemed normal, and the match ended with Joe hitting his finisher, the Muscle Buster, and getting the win. Kidd laid motionless on the mat, and at first, it looked like he was just selling
messed
the
up
move,
his neck, huh?
but as WWE officials soon found out, Kidd wasn't acting. The finishing move seriously injured Tyson Kidd's neck and spine, and he was temporarily paralyzed. Thankfully, after being rushed to a hospital, Kidd recovered, although Tyson Kidd would never wrestle again.
No,
Currently, the Canadian
he probably had got some probably got him fused. And when you fuse, you don't get the same mobility.
wrestlers working
So
for
that's probably
WWE
why
as a producer.
he couldn't
Paige
wrestle
is one of the
no more.
most
He couldn't
popular female stars in
risk that
WWE
injury
history.
again.
She is a multi-time champion and is one of the key figures in the women's revolution. Sadly though, her career is plagued with issues, both in and outside of the ring. After being absent for over a year, Paige returned in November of 2017. She formed a faction with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville called Absolution, and it seemed like Paige's career was getting back on track. Sadly, it would end about a month after she returned. While wrestling at a non-televised WWE event in Uniondale, New York, Paige was in the ring with Sasha Banks. The boss kicked Paige in the back, and the anti-diva fell to the ground. Within seconds, it was clear that something wasn't right. Paige flared her arms wildly and was unable to stand up. The referee soon realized that Paige was legitimately hurt, and the match had to be stopped. Paige's fellow wrestlers watched on in horror as WWE's medical staff checked on Paige. Luckily, Paige did recover, but the accident nearly left her permanently paralyzed. It's not surprising then that this is the last time Paige would ever wrestle.
Damn.
In 2015, Seth Rollins was one of the biggest stars in WWE. He cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to win his first World Championship at WrestleMania, and Rollins was being positioned to be WWE's next big star. However, while wrestling in Ireland, disaster struck. Seth Rollins was wrestling Kane in a no-holds-barred match and was attempting to flip over the Big Red Machine and powerbomb him through a table. Unfortunately, Rollins ended up landing awkwardly on his right leg, and it was clear he was in pain. Despite the injury, Seth Rollins continued with the match.
That's what I gotta give it to these WWE. They be really hurt and they still go on with the show. That's how much they care about their craft, how much they care about their sport. They could be really hurt and still going on with their craft. Cause boy, I ain't gonna keep on talking about me.
And even performed a pedigree on a chair.
So
it turned out the
with a
WWE
torn
champion had torn his ACL, MCL, and meniscus due to the fall.
I told my
This
ACL,
forced him to
my
relinquish his
meniscus too.
WWE
Got screws in my
championship,
knee.
ending his title reign at 220 days. Luckily, Rollins would make a recovery and returned at the 2016 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Shortly after her very brief stint as Emelina, Emma found herself wrestling in Liverpool, England. She competed in a 6-woman tag team match, and one of her opponents was Sasha Banks. Banks set Emma up for a signature double knee stomp. Something went wrong though, and the impact caused Emma to injure her shoulder. At first, it didn't seem like anyone realized that Emma was injured. Sasha Banks eventually saw that Emma wasn't acting and quickly went to cover her and finish the match. Even though they won, Emma's opponents had a hard time celebrating the victory as they seemed more concerned about Emma. Luckily, after a few months on the sidelines, Emma did recover and returned to WWE. While wrestling in Australia, Xavier Woods and Big E faced off against the Revival. During the match, Woods and Dash Wilder were the legal participants. They performed a very fast-paced spot, and it sadly didn't go smoothly.
He had to retire.
Xavier flipped over Wilder and tore his Achilles tendon in his left leg. Woods tried to keep the match going, but almost instantly fell to the mat. The match stopped right away, and WWE staff quickly checked on Xavier Woods. After a few moments, Woods ended up being helped out of the ring. Big E grabbed a mic, and despite not having a tag team partner,
Big E's
decided
done now,
to finish
huh?
the match.
I've been away from WWE in a long time, but I still keep up with it a little bit. But yeah, he done. He got hurt, huh?
Hey, he's a fighter. He's gonna be okay. I assure you of that. But tonight, right here, right now, I'm gonna finish this. Let's go.
So
While
let's go
Xavier
on.
Woods would be seen on TV, it would be nearly a year before Woods would wrestle again.
Yes, Achilles.
After
you know,
Raw
what
went
it
off
takes
the
for
air
that shit
in
to
March
heal.
of 2016, an 8-man tag team match featuring the Wyatt family took place. It was meant to just be a bit of fun for the
fucking
fans
watch
in
it. I'm sorry.
attendance,
I can't-
but it ended
I don't
in
know why I'm
tragedy.
doing this. I
Luke
can't
Harper
watch.
played into the match and began throwing fists. While attacking his opponent, the backwoods brawler fell and his leg bent really bad. Harper quickly tagged out with Bray Wyatt and rolled to the outside. Medical staff attended to him as the match continued in the ring. It turned out that Luke Harper dislocated his patella and tore his medial patellofemoral ligament. This forced him to miss WrestleMania and stay away from the ring for nearly 7 months. To see more wrestling videos, hit the annotation
Tell
on
you
the
the
left.
truth, all this stuff
video-
they be doing in WWE, you'd be surprised it's not more injuries. It's a lot of injuries now, don't get me wrong, but it should have been a lot more. All that jumping, landing on each other. I know some of the stuff is planned out, but the human factor, oh, he weighs this much, she weighs this much, he going that fast, she going that fast. You know, sometimes today just not your day. But I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction, whatever reaction y'all got out of it.